Did you hear what she says? Marcus, the youngest son, 22, that lives with us. Are you available for video call? That's our first message.
They start at 11:30 our time, and when we are supposed to be asleep.
No, you do it. Come on. You do it.
That was 7 hours ago.
Oh, 7 hours ago you wanted to catch us. Ha ha ha. Well, how much time, what's the time right now in Yaka? We live in this small, not even village called Yaka. Y-U-C-C-A.
3:30 in the morning.
Or Yucca. Y-U-C-C-A?
You can pronounce it any way you want. Everybody there says Yaka.
It's 3:30 in the morning.
No, but you can't do
Is
it.
this Australia?
No, Arizona.
Arizona?
There's a plant called a cactus type plant that's called a yucca.
Oh, yuck.
You know, Chance? I think I can get used to it.
Kaya nakabala ka sa pagkaon, bumayaon mo tagay.
We have to find it in the store.
Kaya di ba naman mga mga? Yun na, tas Pilipinas.
Tambak na yun na.
Hindi tingin ko, lamig tingin ko to si Lexa.
Uy, buyok. Dili. Amo siya tiglaw to na mo.
Pinagawa siya klase, tingwan.
See, it says I'm connected, and then when I come down and try and do anything,
Slow
it says
signal.
not connected.
Slow signal.
What?
Slow signal.
Slow.
This is another interesting question. You know, like in the US, typically your Wi-Fi comes through some kind of a cable. It could be a coaxial cable for TV subscription, you know, they could have it overloaded on that, or it could go as a DSL signal, digital subscriber line, through a phone. Very simple, through a phone line. So, and then you have in your house a modem, you know, that distributes the signal, and then you have a little Wi-Fi there. How do you folks, for example, get your Wi-Fi here? Does it come over the air? Do you have to have an antenna to catch it?
A little unit like this, propped up in the bedroom.
Yeah, but how is that little unit fed? Through a wire or through the air?
We use an antenna in the mountain because it's quite far from the satellite. But here, it's quite near, so we just plug in the
We have an antenna
modem.
on a long pole.
In what I was saying, I think you're giving me the answer. It comes through the air, very simple, and you receive it like a traditional TV signal, you know, before it was cable.
There are towers all over the place.
Yeah, it's just like cell phone towers or so. Okay.
My oats.
So
But it's not doing very well right now.
Especially there's one more phone. You will really slow down.
But we are not using it right now, so
No, it's okay.
there should be no impact. Call the fire department on it.
What does this caption say?
You're eating in Carinderia.
And so the video is that we're eating in a carinderia, right?
And then posted.
We're eating in a carinderia. Now, but listen, and somebody writes and says, "Wow, how many times do you eat a day?" Just
There was
imagine.
nothing.
there's a video of us eating in the Carandiri. He said, wow, how many times do you eat? It's like you saying to me, yes, I'll have a cup of coffee. And I say, well, how many cups of coffee do you drink during the day? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Amen. See,
You know?
here it is.
They got nothing to do.
I raised our children with a certain premise that is almost, I don't want to say offensive. I said, in any group of people that you meet, be careful. There's a percentage up to 80%.
Yes,
You
4
have
out
to
of
be.
5 will be nutcases. Yeah.
And in the beginning, when the first son, went through this part of his education, I came up with a 90%. I think I have been long enough in America, and of course, I have a European background. I was a lucky recipient for halfway decent education. Let's just put it very simple and minded. When I came to America first, this almost sounds like bashing America. I thought, this is not possible. People can't be this dumb, Yeah. And that's why to Michael, and he, after 2 years or so, he corrected me, well, it's not really 90%, maybe 80 to 85. You have to have a guard up, watch out, or you are becoming something, that you don't want to be. And that is the truth. And you know what? It's similar in Europe now. And when I say Europe, I'm particularly talking about Germany because that's what I know the best. It's very simple because they are sliding down. This is unbelievable, the education that the children are being put through. Often politically motivated.
Yeah, usually.
This is sickening. I mean, I could have an endless conversation about that with one example after another, and you wouldn't be able to stop laughing. And then you would say, my gosh.
You think I'm not keeping up on all of this?
It's just, sometimes I'm happy that I'm at least a generation ahead of time. I was a little luckier, things were a lot more straightforward, you follow the yellow brick road, or I'm going to kick your hintern. Hintern, no, that's a German word, meaning your derrière. Now use a French word, well, the same thing.
I'm just trying to find some of the other. There was one particular very short video that Beth did of me eating chicken. But we stopped at this particular small barbecue chicken place where all the students go, and they make tons of barbecue chicken.
On a spit?
Yeah, no, not on a spit, but they make it. And it's very good, and it's cheap. So we were on our way out of town. Beth said, why don't we stop and have some chicken? So we stopped.